Hey everybody, it's me Melanie, and I'm going to start a series on this channel where every week I give kind of like motivating things about like all different things, eating disorders, bipolar disorder, OCD, a bunch of different things. And I really want to help people through this, so I really hope it does help you. But this week I am doing learning how to accept yourself for who you are. Not only about body, but mind as well. And just accepting everything about yourself so that you can really become happy. You won't really be truly happy until you look in the mirror and say, I like myself, or I accept myself for who I am, and I really can't change. So here we go. First off, my first tip on the journey of trying to accept yourself. Let me tell you first off that I have not always accepted myself. I have had a lot of problems with trying to accept myself, and had a lot of issues with that throughout my years. But here are some steps that have helped me accept myself for who I am and what I am. So, number one is to look in the mirror and just ignore all your flaws and focus on the good features and the unique features. Being unique is not a bad thing. It can be a good thing. I used to hate having red hair because it was so unique, and I was the only one in my class that had red hair, always. And I felt like, I don't know, almost the outball and stuff like that, and the teachers would make jokes and stuff like that about being a redhead and how I'm the only one and stuff. And as a child, that was really, I don't know, rude to me, and I just took it completely wrong. And it made me hate my red hair and want to dye it and everything. But I learned to love it. It makes me different, and oh my gosh, I love to be different. And I don't want to be like everyone else. I want to stand out, and I want to learn to accept every little thing about myself and just learn to work it. Another thing is, if I have something on my body that I do not like, I try to, I know this may sound weird, but I try to make it work. Let's see. I'll give you guys an example. If I don't know. Okay, let's say you have big ears or something. You kind of just try to make it work. Get a bunch of earrings and I don't know. And making jokes about your flaws can help. You making the joke about your flaws can actually help. But it actually can be a bad thing too, so it depends on the kind of person you are. I am a very sensitive person, so I have never been one to make fun of myself. I kind of just learned to just be quiet about my flaws. And when other people would bring them up, I'm very sensitive, so I would get very emotional about it. And something that I've always been very non-accepting of is my body. And that's something that you need to accept. You have to be comfortable in your own skin, and then others, let me give another example. Okay, if you are very thin and you don't feel comfortable in your own body, even though you're thin, it won't show your confidence and your radiance of life and laughter and all that stuff. But if you're, let's say, thin or big, whatever size you are, and you have confidence, you will shine. There will be a glow about you that everyone wants to be around you. I learned that if you're all about weight and you just keep wanting to lose and stuff like that, you'll lose so many friends because they don't want to be around somebody that constantly worries about their weight. They want to be around somebody that just accepts themselves for who they are and just loves the body they're in and won't that will actually eat a cookie and stuff like that. I mean, I've learned that the hard way, and I mean, it's hard. It's a hard journey to learn to accept yourself. I mean, I'm still not fully acceptant of my body or anything like that, but I can shake off all the negative things and just focus on the positive things on my body and focus on the positive things about life and how they are affecting me. Sorry, guys. So my main thing is focus on all your positive features or whatever you like about yourself, and do not say you do not like something about yourself, because you have to like something about yourself. Just dig deep. Do you like your personality? Do you like whatever it is? And if it is something that you can change, like if you feel like you're a negative person and you hate that about yourself, change it. Be positive. I mean, there's certain things that you can change, like being positive is having a good outlook on life, all that stuff. Being positive is my #1 thing in life that I do, and if I wasn't positive, I don't know what I'd do. And it's something that you really need to do, even through the rough times. If you have like a low self-esteem or anything like that, you still have to stay positive even though you have a low self-esteem. I know that may seem really, really hard, and it is really, really hard to accept yourself, but try it, and I really hope this video helped. Just look at all your positive features and don't care what anyone thinks. That's something that you really, really need to learn right now. People are going to be trying to tear you down no matter what. Something that I get teared down, I've never got teared down on, like, in person, but on YouTube, I get teared apart for it, is my voice. Because it is different, and it's just different. It's Melanie's voice. I mean, everyone has a different voice, and that's something I learned to accept about myself. When I first started getting negativity towards it, I'm like, what's wrong with me? Oh my god. And my mom's like, that's just a Melanie voice. It's my voice. And so I've learned to accept it. And it's not a speech problem, so it's not something I can correct. And I mean, even though you may think it is not. I don't know, it's just frustrating, I guess. But I've learned to look beyond all my flaws and focus on all the good things I like about myself. And it is hard sometimes to say, I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that. No, I don't do that normally. You just really have to dig deep and say, when you look in the mirror, what do you feel good about when you look in the mirror? Or what do you feel is your best feature? And kind of play that up. Like with my eyes, I kind of like my eyes. So I play that up, so my focus is on my eyes and not other parts that I don't like. And that actually can really, really help you feel more confident, because then you feel like people are focusing more on what you like and not on all your flaws. So I hope this video helped, and you will be seeing one up every week of just tips and tricks and all that stuff. This is my first video on this, so it may not be that good, but I hope it helped. Bye guys.